Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd talk about a couple things today. I have your standard whopper plopper here, which always is a true go-to top water lure for me, and choppo. I love both of these. As you can see, I've taken the trebles off of my choppo, and I used, pardon me, let me show you there. I used a single hook for each one. I fish in private ponds, and I try not to hurt the fish as much. You know what I mean by hurt it, like damage it, destroy it. If I was doing a tournament or something, or a larger body of water, I'll go with these. But I do love the black choppo. My point of this is just to give you an option and an idea to put the single hooks on. These hooks here have worked fantastic for me, and I hook up pretty easily. But that's not the full reason why I'm doing this. I actually had a white one that got destroyed, a white choppo. I had another one of the whopper ploppers I got hung up in a tree. We've all been there. So I was looking for an option. And of course, back to Temu, I wanted to see what they compared to. So I found a 5-pack of quote-unquote whopper ploppers. Now, obviously, they're not the name brand of whopper plopper, so I apologize if I use that in a unauthorized manner. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just like the product. So I figured I'd take a look and see how they compared and show you guys what I found. So if we just take this black one out alone, and we'll take this choppo out, I can tell you some things I can feel right off the bat, that this is a shinier plastic compared to this, which as you can see is a dull matte color. The weight is, this is a little bit heavier, the one from Temu, but it seems like they all have obviously the same mechanism and they could work. I don't know about the hooks. They seem maybe a little bit smaller, but they might just do the trick. So this has a ring on the end of it, which I could remove if I wanted to just go through the nose like that, or we can go ahead and set it up. Some of the colors I find pretty interesting. I think this one here could represent some bluegill, or in maybe some muddy water, this might be something that could be beneficial and block out what little sun they have. Obviously, visibility is terrible. And there's the bright yellow one that might work for that as well. I find that this color doesn't work great up here in Maryland, but sometimes it does. And then of course, I guess this one is more closer to the original color of the whopper plopper here. And it all feels, the weight actually compared to the whopper plopper versus the choppo, they feel a little bit more equal. So that might be an advantage for you there. So I'm going to take a look. I'm going to put a couple of these on, and well, at least one of them, and we're going to see how it does. Oh, that's a good fish. It's a good fish. Oh, he's a good one. He's a good fish. Got to get him up here, though. Oh, holy cow. Holy cow, that's a big fish. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness, that's a big fish. I gotta weigh this thing. Irritated that right off the bat. All right, my friend. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this on you so I don't spike myself. Wow, can you see the mouth of that? Woo! That is a big fish. Come on. Come on, fishy. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at the size of that fish. Woo! That is a magnificent fish. All right, let's see how much this thing weighs. Come on, get off there. Come on, bro. All right. She's zeroed out. Oh boy. 4.35. Oh, she's bleeding a little bit, so I'm gonna get her back in. 4.35, guys. Wow, this thing grew. All right, let's get her back in here nice and safely.